good day. So, your paper is due or your work's deadline is approaching. Then you sit down on your chair and press the power button of your PC, but it won't turn on. But fear not, I'll spill the beans and show the trick that you should try in a pinch before you send it to the technician to be repaired and miss your pending work or your gooning sessions or whatever. This problem is so common, I get so sick of keep fixing it. To be fair, I'll charge you for it if you bring your broken PC to me. Well, just a cup of coffee is fine, but for you watching this, it's free. The symptoms are usually 1. When you press the power button, the LED might light up for a few seconds, then it turns off with no further activity. 2. No beeps or other error indicators, or there is an error indicator that indicates memory issue. 3. You didn't do anything to your PC hardware. No modifications, no upgrades or anything. It is usually working just fine, then it suddenly won't turn on. Your PC might have different symptoms, but with so many different BIOSes and manufacturers out there, this trick might worth a try. But first, to prevent you literally zapping your PC to the electronic heaven with static electricity, touch anything metal that is grounded to the ground, like your power supply. Unplug your PC from all the cables, then open your laptop or desktop and remove all of your RAM modules. Try not to touch the pins with your dirty hands. Inspect all of the pins of your RAM modules. If the pin of the RAM is physically damaged, you better replace the damaged module. You can try to repair the pin, but it's kind of not worth it. And it has a risk of damaging your RAM slot, or even your motherboard. Not worth it. If your RAM pins are okay, try plugging just one module to a different slot it was in. Then try turning on your PC. If it turns on, then that module and the slot being used is okay. If it still has the same problem, then the module or the slot might be defective. Turn off your PC, insert the other module to the other slot, then turn your PC on again. Try different combinations until you see which modules and RAM slots that is okay and which is defective. If you find a RAM slot that might be defective, like it won't accept a RAM, even though it is working on the other slot, it is not recommended to fix the slot yourself. Better leave it be for now and work on your paper or your deadline and let the technician fix it for you later. You might be wondering by now, but this is a very basic knowledge. Everyone knew this for years. Well, the trick is next, guys. The problem to the RAM slot is very rare. The problem are usually caused by the physical damages from the users. But you didn't do anything to your PC, so it is likely not the slot, and you find your RAM module with seemingly fine pins cannot be read, or preventing your PC from booting when installed. Now, grab a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. There is actually a specialized nozzle swab, but you're in a pinch. It doesn't really matter for now. If you don't have these items, you can even use a rubber eraser. Wet your Q-tip with the rubbing alcohol and swab your RAM pins with the Q-tip. Gently, of course. If you use a rubber eraser, do the same to the pins, but you might want to rub them at the same direction with the pins to prevent peeling your pins from the PCB. Do not blow on your RAM to clean the rubber residue. Your bread contained moisture, which made the problematic corrosion in the first place. Use an unused tissue or something. Unused. After the alcohol evaporates or the residue clean, try to plug your RAM again and boom! Your RAM is working. If not, repeat the cleaning process. If your RAM still refuses to work after repeated cleaning, well, it might be it for your RAM module. No worry though, just cleaning the pins usually made it worse. Like 90% of the time. Well, that's it guys. Did the video help you? You have other useful tips to share? Just leave a comment below. Thank you and bye.